cheetah or is it leopard? Cheetah, leopard, leopard, cheetah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misa if you are new here, and I do uploads every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'm here 3 times a week, and I would love if you, number 1, subscribed, and number 2, liked this video. We are going to do a good old full face of nothing new. This is not an original idea from me. This is an idea, I don't know if you follow Allie Glines, I'll have her linked right here. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. She is an inspiration. I love her content. I love her consistency, and she came up with this series that is called A Full Face of Nothing New. That is where I got this idea from, because let's be honest, it is so overwhelming, all the new releases. There's always something new coming out. I don't know how anybody is able to keep up. This basically is to remind us that we have a lot of good products here that, yeah, you know, I maybe have something here that was released 3 years ago. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to use it. It's still going to be beautiful. Really, at the end of the day, once your makeup is applied, no one knows the foundation you're wearing, the eyeshadow you're wearing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this video so I don't keep on rambling. The primer I'm going in with is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. Yeah, this is a full face of nothing new. This is the only thing that I would say is new-ish. I was going to review it today, but it's the only primer I have down here in my basement though. So I like to put that on my neck, on my face. It has the tackiest consistency. It reminds me a lot of the Milk makeup primer, but keep your eye out for a review on this because I will be doing a full wear test and we're gonna see if it really extends our makeup. I am going to let that sit for a minute. Foundation, I'm going with this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation. This foundation released sometime last year. I do have a review on it right here. They discontinued it. So this is definitely nothing new because you can't even get your hands on it. There is just such a large part of me that I truly enjoy finishing a product, and so I saw this sitting in the closet and I decided, let's use it. I think we're halfway, maybe not halfway through the bottle. It's a lighter color on me, and I'm planning on doing some tanning, some fake tanning, not fake tanning, like a, what is it called? A mousse tan, a loving tan tonight, and I won't be able to use any of my lighter color foundations for about a week, so I figured this would be a good one to use. The only thing is, this primer is sticky, so I'm trying to get my foundation on so it can stick to the foundation and not to my hair. Yeah, I definitely remember why I'm not like crazy about this foundation. It's really thick, a little heavy. It's kind of weird that when you go to build it up, I feel like it kind of lifts a little. Like, do you see that? Maybe it's too bright. It just does like this weird thing. Hopefully I'm not destining myself to a whole day of terrible makeup. Oh man. Tarte Shape Tape. This has been a tried and true for, gosh, how long? I haven't been using it a lot lately, and I must be crazy because, oh no, let's get that out. Blend it out. I just love that it's a full coverage concealer because I have all these freckles on this high point of my face, and when I mean, usually I don't mind if it pokes through the concealer, but when I'm doing a full coverage look like this, I need that coverage. I wear this shirt all the time. Do you feel like as an adult, at least this is how it is for me, in school, in like high school or junior high, it was like, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, I need a different outfit every day. I need to rotate. Did I wear this shirt too recently? You know, when you're 30 years old, you just don't care. You have your go-to outfits, just a handful of them, and it's on a repeat. Heck, wear the same pair of jeans several days in a row. Wear the same shirt, didn't get anything on it yesterday, we're good to go. A lot of coverage here. Okay, we gotta set this down. Hourglass translucent powder. Expensive, but worth it. Great for dry skin. And I just like to take the smallest little dome brush that fits perfectly under the eye and set that concealer. And especially on my forehead, because that's where I crease. I hate all this overthinking. Now to set the rest of the face, I'm going in with the Milani Prep Set and Go. This is a transparent powder. It's great, yes, if you have some dry skin, it might Might dry you out just a smidge, but I have tried a lot of translucent pressed powders and this is one of the best, and it's only, what, $9, $10? I've gone through so many of these. It just doesn't leave a heavy set. It's a very light set just to make sure we have a nice canvas to blend everything out. Bronzing time. Fenty Beauty. Ah, it's the best bronzer. It is the best bronzer. I haven't been using it that much because I got a handful of, what brush is this? I need to be using a contour brush here. So this is the Makeup by Mario contour brush. I've hit pan. Just taking on those little outskirts. We need to bronze my face up. I'm lightly going over my temples. I don't know what it is about this bronzer, but it's very finely milled and it doesn't apply patchy and it leaves the most natural blended bronze. It's not powdery. There is literally no kickback on this. Just how they pressed it and the formula is phenomenal. I believe it's $30, so yeah, it's a little steep, but bronzers last a long time. They last a really long time. I also like this brush because it gives me a little bit more of a natural nose contour. Not that I'm an expert on nose contouring. Really fluffing that nose. I'm telling you, this foundation, it just is it's like a little patchy today. Man, it's gonna chisel in there. I'm taking this JH02 brush, the fluffy one, and I'm going in with my bronzer. Gorgeous. Hit those temples again. Let's get this even bronze going. Do we like? It looks good, right? Maybe it's the shirt. I feel like if I like the shirt, I'm wearing everything else. It's pretty good. Now I need to clean up. I don't know why. This part went a little nuts. So I'm using just this small tapered brush and I'm going in with that pressed powder. I'm just gonna kind of buff that line. Bronzing is done. Shall we get into some, should we do some eyes? Do some eyes. This is the Dose de Colors Desi Times Kitty Francation. It is one of my absolute favorite palettes. Just going in with a nice little blending brush, and let's go in with, I don't even know what the name of this, Churros? Jeans? Which one is it? Necessary. That's called Necessary. And let's just put that in our crease. All right, and then I just want to pop, I'm gonna keep it really easy and simple. I'm gonna pop just a kiss right on the center of my lid. Just like that. These work best with your finger. Apply so well. There's zero fallout, so you can do all of your face makeup before, and it just leaves the prettiest little pop in the center of your eye. Things are looking good. Now let's go in with some blush. I'm going in with a very old but very awesome Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Becca times Jaclyn Hill. I am going to go in with a blush and I'm using the Cheek brush by Makeup by Mario, and let's go in. This is one of my favorite colors ever. It's the, I believe, what is it? Amaretto. It's called Amaretto. So let's go. Whoa. Whoa.
Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh.
I'm not used to using that brush for my blush. It's really pretty though. I mean, this is just an amazing palette. I'm sad that I don't have backups, but I haven't even hit pan and it's almost time to retire the palette, unfortunately. I love that it's a warm brown color, so it just blends in really easily into the bronzer. But I do want to do a little bit of cleanup again. Let's give that some separation.
Neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly.
Let's go ahead and do some brows. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. I've had it in my collection for a couple of months now, and it is probably one of my most favorite brow products I have used in a long time. I mean, it's gotten up on the list, and for only $6, it's like $5.98 or something. It's good. It just leaves, it's a very natural brow pencil, but you're able to cover a lot more real estate because it has a thicker end.
Lions roaring,
and because of that, it's also a little more forgiving. Like, whoa, look at that tail.
searching for a longer day.
Make these just a little more piecey, more separated looking, using the 24 brow setter. And this literally glues our brows into place. It's awesome. Yay, highlight. Let's go on with highlight. So the Jaclyn Hill palette has 2 highlights. My favorite though is the Becca, what is it called? The Champagne Pop. And I just take that on a little brush, and this is actually the Morphe M510. And I hit that on my high points. Temples, chin, nose. I might be going overboard. All right, I'm gonna go into some setting spray. This is the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I don't use this very often because it feels so bougie, very expensive. I don't know why, but I mentally save it for special occasions, but realizing I probably just won't ever use it that often, so I'm making an effort to use it more in my day-to-day life. I am going in with some lipstick right now. This is the color What's Your Sign? I've been so impressed with this. It's their Lux Creme formula. For $7, the packaging is gorgeous and the color is absolutely beautiful.
Let's all take a
Last but not least, let's go in with some mascara. I have sensitive eyes. I cannot wear any mascara. Everybody loves the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I used to use it on my bottom lashes, the waterproof version. That one worked amazing. But on my upper lashes, anything that flakes into my eyes, like I said, sensitive eyes, contact wear, I can't do it. It will ruin my whole day. This mascara was recommended to me by a really good friend. It's the L'Oreal Double Extend, and this doesn't flake at all. It's tube-like mascara, so at the end of the day, you're going to be pulling tubes off, but well, after you remove your makeup, but it is phenomenal. Guys, this look turned out so gorgeous. It is beautiful. Tag me in any of your looks at Misa Lydiard on Instagram. I am so excited to continue creating content for you all. I really appreciate you watching this, joining in on the fun. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and I wanna keep interacting with you. I wanna build friendships on here and a community. Definitely be sure to subscribe. I will see you guys really soon and in the next one. Okay, bye.
Life is happy, but it's so